Hi, I'm Erin Neal, Vice President of Boss Engineering.
Good afternoon, Ms. Neal. I'm Kent Lawley, applicant for the civil engineering position.
Okay, we'll have a seat.
You mind if I record this interview?
No, not at all. Tell me what your greatest strength is.
My greatest strength is my perseverance and dedication to my job.
Okay. What is your greatest weakness or deficiency?
My greatest weakness would have to be my shyness. When I initially meet someone, I'm usually somewhat shy around them, but I usually overcome it pretty quickly and am usually able to communicate fine.
Okay. Do you set goals for yourself? And if you do, how do you do that?
I do set goals for myself. One example of me setting a goal for myself is in high school as a wrestler. My initial goal in the sport was to win a state championship. And after setting that goal, I went to many off-season camps and clinics and did a lot of off-season work myself to try and meet that goal. I never accomplished the goal. I was a state finalist, just fell a little short. But on the other hand, a goal that I set for myself and reached was my senior year as editor-in-chief of my high school's literary magazine. I set a goal to have an award-winning magazine, and on the staff, after we finally turned in our publication, we were the highest ranking magazine in the state of Alabama.
Okay. Tell me about a significant achievement in your life.
One of my most significant achievements would have to be being the valedictorian of my senior class. I had to dedicate myself to my academics and schoolwork since the 9th grade and work diligently and not falter all 4 years to achieve that goal.
Tell me about a time where you had to work towards a deadline. Did you meet it? And if not, what would you do differently next time?
Well, as editor-in-chief of the literary magazine, we had to set a deadline for our publication, and we set the deadline with the publishers as the first week in December. We started the magazine in September, so during those 3 months, me and my staff, through many trial and errors, completed our publication and finalized it by the first week in December.
What skills can you bring to this position?
I can bring great communication skills to this position. I'm a great listener and can communicate thoughts, feelings on a project or job to others well.
Okay. What qualities can you bring?
Some of my best qualities I can bring to this position are hard work, diligence, perseverance, and dedication.
Okay. Well, do you have any questions for me?
No, I think that's all.
Okay, well, this concludes our interview, and we'll be in touch about the job.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Hi, I'm Kent Lawley, Vice President of the Education Corporation of America.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, applicant for the interior designer and space planner job.
Okay.
Do you mind if I record this?
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, to start today, can you tell me what you think your greatest strength is?
My greatest strength would probably be my people skills and my organizational skills.
On the other hand, what do you think your greatest weakness would be?
My greatest weakness would have to be my tendency to try to make everything perfect. I sometimes tend to pay attention to the details a little bit too much and miss the picture, the big picture as a whole.
Okay. What are the personal characteristics and qualities that you would bring to this position that would be particularly helpful in fulfilling the responsibilities of the position?
My qualities that I could bring would be my dedication to a project until it's finished, my organizational skills, my people skills, my attention to details, and my perseverance.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me what appeals to you about this position?
What appeals to me about this position is, ever since I was younger, I've always wanted to design things, painting a room, putting colors together, decorating my house, and when I heard about this position, I just knew that it was the one for me.
Oh, okay. What motivates you to put forth your best effort?
My motivation is not succeeding at a task that I've started. I don't quit things, and I would never want to leave something halfway done or done wrong. just that motivation to strive for excellence in everything that I do.
Okay. What types of pressures do you experience on your current job?
Well, being a waitress at a Carbonade's Pizzeria, Friday nights are pretty hectic, and the place is usually packed out, and you have 10 tables and an hour wait because pizza doesn't take 5 minutes to cook. The customers can get pretty antsy sometimes, and they can be demanding, but you just gotta deal with it and keep a smile on your face and tell them that everything's gonna be okay.
So how do you cope with those pressures?
Just having a smile on my face, being nice, being courteous to all the customers, telling them that their food's going to be out shortly, and just doing my job.
Okay. Well, I think that's all today. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll be keeping in touch.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.